pentagon of side 25.
Side is 25 mm. Okay, fine.
Is resting on one of its corners on the 2
Okay, resting on corner. Where? VP. Perfect.
The edge opposite to that is inclined at 30 degrees.
Okay, who is inclined? Edge is inclined. Pentagon is resting on corner, but thing is that pentagon is inclined to any plane. ठीक है, साइड पर. ठीक है, तो एक साइड और एज इज inclined. एज इज inclined. ओके, हाँ, फाइन. हाँ,
30 degrees.
to whom? Theta is equal to 30 degree. Fine. Next.
Draw the top view by auxiliary plane method in the surface of pentagon.
Okay. Draw the top view. Draw the top view. Previous question, question number 12. We are dealing with auxiliary front view. Now we are dealing with auxiliary top view. So what they want? They want auxiliary top view. Huh? That time phi is equal to.
If surface of the pentagon is inclined at 45 degree to VP.
Okay, 45 degree to VP. So how much? 45 degree. So phi is equal to 45 degree. Chalo. Now initially this pentagon is like this. So this pentagon. Suppose A, B, C, D, E. So here is a corner. D is corner. Opposite corner of edge. This is AB. AB is resting to any plane and which is inclined to on side, not on corner, right? Now initially this is resting on corner. It means that this is like this. So you are looking from front side. True shape occurs on which plane? Vertical plane. So true shape कैसे आएगा? Like this. Now it is directly resting on its VP. So definitely you are looking from top side. Top view occurs on reference line. Definitely reference line. So this is the initial condition. This part is completed. Now here is a base. Base is how much? 25. So this is A, this is a B, and dimension is 25 mm. Perfect. Now after completing this, now inclination, how much? Pentagon inclination 72. From this side 72. When I drop paint line from this side, paint line from this side. Now take a distance in compass. How much? 25 mm. Make the arc like this, make the arc like this. And after that, here is the make arc and here is arc. And after joining each and every point, I got a pentagon. So pentagon is resting on corner. Where? In vertical plane. Sorry. That's why true shape occurs on vertical plane. So here is the reference line. So vertical plane, horizontal plane. Front view, top view. Fine. Now I need to find out the top view. So A, B, C, D, E. Nomenclature is perfect? No. Dash. Perfect. A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash. Now after transmitting projector downward direction, now respond me. C and E projector lies on same projector? Definitely. So here is which point? D. Here is which point? E and C. And fine. And last A comma B. Perfect. And here is a blue line. This blue line is nothing but top view. Fine. Now who is inclined? Plane is inclined to initially. If plane is parallel to HP, if plane is parallel to VP, it is inclined to VP. Now initially I take a phi value or theta value, phi value. Now plane is inclined to side or corner, resting on corner, but plane पढ़ लो, plane is inclined to देखो side. Perfect. But where is side? D is a corner, कर नहीं सकते. A is a side, definitely कर सकते. I will take a inclination. This inclination is how much? This inclination is how much? 45 degree. From which point? AB point. Now put the protractor at AB point and make the inclination 45 degree from. So phi is equal to 45 degree from this side. And when I draw this line, wait, I will change different color. So this is a new reference line. This new reference line is known as a X1 Y1 line. Fine. Now what is the next process? If I take another reference line, each and every projector from point is perpendicular to new reference line. So when I join this projector perpendicular to reference line, I got it like this. Now top view is completed. I need a front view. So when plane is inclined to VP, so this plane is known as a auxiliary vertical plane. So I am dealing with auxiliary front view. Right. Now where is a front view? Here is a front view. Now measure each and every point. From previous reference line, this much distance. So here is a new reference line. Take a distance and make dark. So I got a which point? I got a which point? D1 point. Now next is take a distance, previous reference line to C1 distance, and where is the C point? Here is the C point. Make dark. So this is which point? C1 dash point. Fine. Now take a previous distance, previous reference line, this much distance to A distance, and make dark. So here is a which point? A1 point. Next, take a distance in compass, previous distance from previous reference line to B distance, and where is a B's projector? Here is a B's projector. Make dark. So this is which point? D1 point, A1 dash point. Now next is take a previous distance, this much distance, and put this new reference line point and make dark. I got a which point? Which point? A1 point, A1 dash point. And when I join this each and every point, I got a apparent shape of pentagon. Right? This pentagon looks like this. So this is nothing but auxiliary front view. Now what they want? They want auxiliary top view. Now I need to incline with horizontal plane. Now you know very well, if plane is inclined to horizontal plane and plane is perpendicular to HP, it is known as a auxiliary inclined plane. Auxiliary vertical plane is already completed. What is by auxiliary vertical plane? A plane is inclined to vertical plane. That is nothing but auxiliary vertical. A plane is inclined to horizontal plane. So theta is already given. How much? Now plane is inclined to whom? Side. Where is the side? Here is the side. Extend this projector here and give the name. Your name? Once. V. V. So here is a V point. Now put this protractor at this junction V point and make the inclination. This inclination should be theta is equal to 30 degrees. Now from V point draw this line. So this line is known as bolo x2 y2. Perfect. Now after completion of this, so this is nothing but auxiliary vertical plane. So this is auxiliary vertical plane, right? Auxiliary vertical plane is also known as a auxiliary top view. What they want? Auxiliary top view, right? Now this is a new reference line. Where is the previous reference line? This is previous reference line. I am dealing with top view. Where is the top view? Previous reference line का top view कहाँ है? यहाँ ही है, यही point है. So A and B lies on reference line. So here is a. So initially I draw each and every projector perpendicular to new reference line. From D point extend this projector, from A point extend this projector, from B point extend this projector, and from C point extend this projector. Now A and B lies on here. So here is a A, here is a B. So A 1 point and B 1 point. Khatam. So why? Because A and B lies on previous reference line. That's why I am mentioning on reference line, new reference line as it is. Distance is negligible. Now next is previous reference line distance E and C. Where is C? Here is a E point. Make dark. So this is which point? E1 point. Where is the C? Okay, I did a mistake. So A point is here. So C will not be here, right? So this is A1 point and C point is here. That right? From C point, take a distance in compass and make dark. Right? Now solution is okay. So this is which point? C1 point. Now later that from previous reference line, this much distance to D point, and where is a D? Here is a D, and make dark. So this is a D1 point. Now when I join this, I got a true shape of this pentagon like this. So this pentagon looks like this. This is a rough figure. That's why we can't predict that the shape of this pentagon, but when you draw actual figure, then and then you will get proper assumptions. So this is a perfect solution of question number 13. So this plane is inclined sometime with horizontal plane and sometime with vertical plane. So if plane is inclined to horizontal plane, this is known as auxiliary inclined plane, and plane is inclined to vertical plane, this is nothing but auxiliary vertical plane. Auxiliary vertical plane is also known as a auxiliary front view. Auxiliary inclined plane is also known as a auxiliary top view. What they want auxiliary top view. This figure they want. So this is the solution of question number 13. Okay, thank you.